Let's appreciate Ongare. I don't want to say much to preempt what she's going to say. I know it's not easy, but
good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Good afternoon once again. I'd like to echo what everyone is saying, that Dulo was all about making everyone happy. If he found you sad, he would make sure by the time he's leaving you, you're happy. And that's very symbolic. By the time he's leaving you, you're happy. So I have so much to say about this young man. He challenged me in so many things. Of course, I can't play basketball. Of course, I can't play football. But let me read what I took forever to write. Because if I don't read, I will talk here the whole day, and we don't want to do that. So, when I realized I was pregnant, I felt I wasn't ready. And since in those days, back in the day, there was no pressure of knowing the gender. So I wasn't worried about you being a girl or a boy. I was worried about the human we were supposed to take care of. I was young and uncertain, but because I love kids, I still love kids. I chose you. I chose to be with you. When I held you in my arms for the first time and looked into your eyes, all the uncertainty went out through the window, and I knew I had made the right decision. You made motherhood so beautiful and gave me purpose. You gave me hope, and it was us against the world. Joe, you are empathetic, very handsome, charming, charismatic, funny, ambitious, sporty, and in the recent past, you had an appetite for 3. You had already envisioned your life after high school, and I was ready for any challenges that would halt your vision, because remember, it was us against the world. You wanted to be a pilot, and you had promised me that you would fly me around the world, and our first destination would have been Kobe Bryant's Memorial Park, since you loved basketball so much. In the recent past, you loved bracelets so much, and one of the days you came home adorning one with my brand name, KarehB, because he's a young star. Kama unasikia nyimbo wanaimba, I do Mugithi, and he always laughed at me singing Mugithi. He even used to ask me, nani anasikiza Mugithi? But when he came back with that bracelet, it made me understand that you appreciated my sacrifices and that you appreciated my sleepless nights to give you the best I could. Some nights you would stay up late waiting for me to come back home from work, and when I got home you would tell me, Mathe. He used to call me Mathe. Naka kuitwa Mathe, honestly, but if it came from Joe, I would take it. So he used to tell me, Mathe, go and sleep, I'll take care of Jeremy as you rest. When I heard you were traveling back home from school at night for the first time, I stayed up the whole night waiting for you to come home. And indeed, you got home to your Father in heaven. Tears cannot wash away the pain. the sad reality will never go away. Your beautiful memories are my healing journey. The beautiful tributes from everybody. And with that, I choose not to mourn you. I choose to celebrate you. Joe, I love you beyond the moon. Thank you.
And let's give a big clap to Mama Jo. Kareh, I think between being called Made and Wemze, I think Made sounds much, much better. Because I was used to being called Wemze. Anyway, I think that brings us to the end of the tributes.